Shawn from AutotopiaLA, man, so first of all, seriously, still so cool that he's actually here at our place, but he's about to drive this because he wanted to get a feel of a bolt-on and a full build suspension. So yeah, and Miller's gonna go with him. I'm not even going, so you guys enjoy. Here we go.
Nice. You know, so my reason for asking Vinny to let me drive this car partly is just because I like driving cars, especially cars that are cool. So John Hotchkiss was out here today while we're shooting other vehicles, one being his 67 Camaro with all the Detroit speed stuff, you know, the subframe, the 4-link rear. And then talking to John, me being not a mechanical guy, I know a bit about Hotchkiss, but I was asking him, why did you not go the route of like DSE, Roadster Shop, all the other companies that offer full frames, full subframes, you know, whatever your car might be.
Right.
And he said his intent was to really create a highly upgradable suspension component for the do-it-yourselfer, the guy that's not gonna fabricate, he doesn't have any welding skills, and no fabrication skills whatsoever. And then the dramatic price difference, right? So you're talking about, I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood, he said the components on this car are about $5,000. You know, my first thought is, well, it can't be anywhere near as good, right? Because it doesn't cost as much, right? This is stupid. So it's the curiosity of how much better is it? Wow, the steering's really nice, man. It just like turns in. But right away you feel like it's wild. It definitely doesn't. I mean, I've driven old numbers matching all original Camaros. Quick steering, it feels like it's crazy. I mean, it's dramatic, the upgrade that this is. And I just wanted to know, you know, how much of a difference does it make? But my thought is always this, right? Is like, what's the intent of what you're building? If you're building a car that you want to go autocross, road course, stuff like that, yeah, you might need to do some of the more radical upgrades to be competitive.
Right.
But if you're the average guy like me that cruise around, do some burnouts, cars and coffees, go cruise and enjoy driving your car, I don't know that you need to spend $30,000+ to get, I mean, dude, look, we're turning, we don't have a bunch of body roll happening.
Oh, yeah. It's just planted.
Needs a power upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I wanted to drive the car, just enough just to feel.
Just to feel it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Plus you have a great turning radius on
Absolutely.
it. But it's like, really, I mean, that's a lot of instant steering input that you get. I'm impressed. I mean,
this car, yeah. This is awesome.
I'm thoroughly impressed. Interior's sweet on this car.
That's what I was looking around at.
So I'm noticing he's got a thing for these Momo wheels.
He does, he really does.
And no problem, they're bitching.
No,
I like Momo products.
They're like the OG, like first mod, the first mod you touch in a car.
It is.
Like, absolutely.
I mean, it feels so nice to grab a good steering wheel, you know? This color on here is just bitching.
Yeah.
God, I love the color of this car. Yeah, my personal favorite muscle car of all time is this 7071 Camaro.
Yeah.
By far, it's my favorite. I mean, I'm seriously blown away.
There's no body roll.
And for a guy that's got like your average amount of mechanical experience, he can do this in a weekend on his own.
Oh, absolutely.
Like dramatically change your car in a weekend.
Yep. That's pretty impressive.
I'm thoroughly blown away. I'm like totally blown away. I really got to admit, man. John Hotchkiss, you've kind of figured this thing out, haven't you? I mean, look, if you got the budget, right? You know, hey, why not go all in and do a full frame or, you know, subframe and all
Plus
the different.
A lot of guys for resale, sometimes they look at that stuff, they nitpick, right?
I get it.
Full subframe.
I get it, but for the guy that's on a budget, the guy that's just going to go cruise and have a good time. I mean, I can't believe how nice this car steers. It's like super tiniest little input. The car's steering. We hit a pretty good bump. Like not like a four link. I think would have sat a little bit better.
Yep.
But it's not like it got floaty and you felt like, you know what I mean, the old stuff where you're like, oh God, we're gonna wiggle for
like
a minute
it was
here.
Before I swapped it out, where I'm just floating all over the place.
I'm thoroughly blown away that for under $5,000 you can have a car that drives down the road as nicely as this one.
That's awesome. And the resale on this, if someone were to drive this, they'd see the value right away. You could probably get out of this car on the other end without losing money. You know?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a dramatic upgrade. I mean, I've driven numbers matching Camaros, you know, where you're like,
they float all over.
They're sloppy.
I had a
it's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's neat to talk about that it's all numbers matching and stuff, but it's a box to drive.
Seriously,
It is.
are.
It is.
They are. I agree. Oh, here we go. Ready? Ready? All right. Hold on a second. I got someone for you, John.
It's Shawn. Hey, John, so I just took the green Camaro down the road because I was telling you earlier I wanted to feel what the difference was from the, you know, the other one, Detroit Speed Equipped, to the much less dollar, much easier. Like I need to tell you what you do. I got to tell you, John, I'm just another guy with an opinion, but I'm genuinely blown away by what your bolt-on suspension does to a car. I've driven original Camaros. I know how they feel when they're stock. I mean, that's a radical upgrade to a car for less than $5,000. I mean,
well, let's say it's 6,000.
Yeah, okay. Even six? I mean, it's so funny. I'm about to say stuff where he's probably sitting on the other end going, yeah, I kind of know this. I'm the guy that created it,
Yeah,
you know?
We are filming it too, though, so these people, you know, it's good for them to hear.
But I'm really knocked out, John. I got to admit, I wasn't expecting. I knew it was going to be better. I wasn't expecting that it would feel like two completely different cars.
Well, I'm really happy, and that's why I didn't answer that question. I wanted Vinny and then have you drive it. I mean, that's a testimony it needs. So
yeah,
bravo, buddy.
So happy.
Bravo. Yeah, it's really cool what you've created, John. You know, that you've made $6,000, like you said, for the guy or girl that can do the work themselves in their garage. The idea that they can dramatically transform their car for less than $10,000. I personally didn't know that was possible, actually. I
had no idea.
I honestly thought you had to go in the space that you are with the Camaro, or like others with Morrison and all the other different companies, you know.
Yep. And you guys reach Mopars, and I mean, it extends too. It's not just the Camaro.
Yeah. Oh,
so
sure,
which is killer.
Yep.
So.
Now I know why Strope's such a massive fan of what you do.
Well, I really appreciate it. I mean, all those other companies, you know, everybody has their space in the market. And
sure.
Some customers won't buy our stuff because it's not expensive enough.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They don't think it has enough benefit. So I love hearing that, and oh, that's awesome.
Well,
and I'll tell you, from all my guys, that was such a great day, Vinny. Man, absolutely fantastic. Driving the ATVs around, I mean, James and Drew, you know, they'll never be the same.
James is still standing right here. He's got a smile from ear to ear. Hasn't left since you left. So, love it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Awesome. Well, I really, again, as my text said, I really appreciate including Team Hotchkiss and today, and can't wait to do more with you guys.
Yeah, I say when, man. We'll figure it out. Honestly, would love to spend more time with you, John.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Benny, and hey, we're going to do a lot of great things.
Sounds good.
I love it.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
See you, bud.
Thank you.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Quality human being.
What a neat guy, man.
So
Gosh.
good.
Dude, as much as I've been fired about all these, this has been the one that I've been most excited about.
Really?
Yeah, I have such a crazy love for old Porsche. Jeez, dude.
That smile.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can already tell you this is so not an original 356. I mean, original 356s are, I mean, they're charming as all hell, but they are slobs. Oh my God, yeah, like the steering's a whole different game. It's so, holy shit.
That's fun.
I mean, like, you'd be working hard to get up to this speed in a stock one.
Oh, really?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, this thing's sweet. I like the way this thing rides.
This is bitchin'. Oh my God, this is so friggin' cool. And the beauty of this, man, is like the one that I have at my shop that I drive all the time, that's a $250,000 car.
Yep.
And it is not replaceable. That goes away. There's one less 356 on the planet, you know? I mean, honestly, this is like, God forbid something happens, it's a replaceable car.
Yeah. It's really cool to see you excited about this when you've driven such high horsepower.
Oh yeah,
cars.
dude. I swear that little 356 in my shop is one of my favorite cars to drive. It's the old saying, right? It's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow. It handles like crazy better than a stock. I mean, it's still a little, like you feel it kind of wiggly, right? It's much better than a like an old school one. Wow, it's wild to have that much more power in these things.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's super fun, man.
Honestly, shoot some cheese in
I mean,
there.
they're so beautiful, you know. This body style it's so beautiful.
Ooh, we got a little pop.
Little
in there.
pop there, right?
I like it.
Nothing like cars and motorcycles, man.
Nothing like it at all.
I'm gonna just safely park this one a little bit, hopefully out of the way where nobody wants to come near it.
Yeah, that works.
I think I'm gonna feel a little better about that.
Absolutely. That's tight right there.
Bitchin'.
Sweet. That was fun.
Yeah, totally.
This thing's really cool.
Only problem I had with that was it was way too short.
We need a longer run.
Yeah, I need a couple more hours in this thing.
What are we doing here?
We're gonna have Shawn sign the car. I don't know where to have him do it. Should we have him sign it in the center on this? I don't know. I can't think right now.
You can't.
Bro, I'm so tired. We've been doing this all day.
We are all drained.
All day. But I feel like he needs to sign it somewhere.
Or the glove box. Either one, like Shelby.
I know. See, that's what I was thinking, but it's on the paint.
Could get him to sign it and then get Ian to PPF it so it doesn't smear.
Oh, see, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do we do it in black because the car's black? Because the car's got the red and black name?
I think that's what you
Let's
do.
do it. I think we do it right
Absolutely.
on that. Okay. Dude, bro, I'm like
You're tired.
I'm so tired. This has
you're
been the
shot
best.
right
This has
now.
been the best day, bro,
It has been.
ever. Let's go.
We just
Go back
found
to
out
the hotel.
Diverty wants us to start at 8 a.m.
You should probably watch this episode though. I want to see some of the.
Okay.
Wait, you want to watch which episode?
Hey, you can watch it back at the hotel.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. We're guys gotta go to bed, dude.
I need to go to sleep.
I need to go to bed.
I'm actually finally getting tired.
I'm fucking exhausted. My face right now, like I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going on this side. All right.
Oh man.
Right on the paint.
Plus the angle, it's hard to get. Wait, I'm gonna go down here.
By the way, this
Sorry,
was
I
not
know I
planned.
just screwed your shot.
No, you're good.
Here, I'll get you. So thank you,
Oh my god.
It's an honor.
I'm about to do this.
bro. This is killer, man. I fucking love
Oh
it.
my god, I can't believe I'm about to do this. This is
It's
such
okay.
a
It's
perfect
actually
and
just a
good
dry
job.
erase marker.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
That's
ATLA.
sick,
ATLA.
brother. Thank you.
That's
Dude.
awesome.
Thank.
Are you serious?
I was over here. I'd give you.
I know, I was about to jump across the car.
That is so cool.
Well, dude. Honestly, so many.
Seriously, brother.
Oh man, this has been so cool. I got a full day with these guys tomorrow. So. I'm not even saying that because of the camera there.